Hey Mel, so the genre that I ended up going with for this analysis is Monster in the House. The movie that I did my 15-beat breakdown for was Eli, and another movie that I found that compared to it the most was or that genre to a T was As Above, So Below. So in As Above, So Below, the monster is Satan. The house of the confined space is the Paris catacombs. The sin that's committed for the summoning of the monster is each character has like a sin that they've had in their past life that they have to deal with while in the catacombs, and the rest is run and hide. They're going through the catacombs trying to escape. In Eli, the monster is Satan again, and the house is this facility where Eli goes to seek medical attention. The sin is that the mother had sex with the devil to have Eli because she couldn't have kids. Her and her husband were unable to. And then when the rest is run and hide in this film, I would say that it's Eli running from the truth, kind because he thinks he's throughout the movie he thinks he's a normal kid, but like who just has a medical condition. So I would say that he's running from Satan in that regard. So the opening image in Eli is we see like a lush green forest with like these really tall trees. It's really beautiful. It's part of a dream sequence he has. And then the theme stated is the relationship between parents and children, and I think it's a pretty strong theme considering that she wanted him so bad that she had sex with the devil to manifest him or to bring him about. For the setup, we have Eli. Eli has a very harmful medical condition, so him and his family seek help from a specialty doctor. And this disease is that he can't really go outside. He's pretty much allergic to the world. The catalyst is like Eli's condition is it's so bad that he can't even go outside without having to go through all these harmful elements or these harmful reactions. The debate at first when Eli gets to the facility, he's very her name's Dr. Warren. He's very suspicious if he can trust Dr. Warren, the leader of the facility. And then for the break into two, his treatment begins. They start taking him, gathering his data. For the B story, a young girl named Haley appears outside of the mansion, and she talks to Eli through the window. Quite frequently. She comes at various times for fun and games. Eli enjoys being he enjoys being out of his protective gear, out of his hazmat suit. He eats, showers, and he's finally able to hug his mother. And because he hasn't been able, he sleeps in a giant like little clear box, so it's the first time he's been able to experience the world. For the midpoint, Eli begins to find out that the facility is they're actually trying to kill him because he's the son of Satan, and he tries to fight it as much as he can, but his parents are kind of like, no, you need to trust me, like the treatment's working. And yeah, so it's a very hard thing for him to come to terms with. The bad guys close in. The doctor and the other nurses forcefully grab him, and they kind of take him to this room, like this little dungeon area. And for all is lost, like even Eli's father is helping the nurses to restrain him and keep him in this downstairs chamber that's kind of hellish in its own right, because they plan to kill him and save his soul. For the dark night of the soul, Eli's finally laying down, and the doctor's about to kill him with a holy knife or something like that. And then for the break into three, Eli uses his demonic powers to kill the nurses, and his mother finally reveals to him that he's the son of Satan. For the finale, Haley reveals to Eli that she is also like another child of Satan, that she's a daughter, and she agrees to take him to meet him, so that way he can finally have that introduction. And the final image is the burning facility and dead dark trees. So I think it was a really well crafted Monster in the House story. It really got every beat and every requirement and every element to a T. So I'd say it's a solid film. Thank you.